The narcissistic cycle of abuse. That's the title of this video. One is the sweet trap, love bombing stage. Every toxic relationship with a narcissist starts like a fairy tale. They don't walk in with horns or red flags waving. Oh no. They come shining like an angel who finally understands you. They study you like a book. They learn what makes you smile, what hurts you, and what you dream of. Then they give you exactly that. You meet them, and suddenly it feels magical. They call you the best thing that ever happened to me. They text you all day. They tell you how special you are and make grand promises. We'll build a life together. You're my soulmate. No one has ever made me feel this way. You feel chosen. You feel seen. You feel safe. That's the trap. Let me give you a short story. Mary met Kevin online. He was charming, funny, and said all the right things. Within 2 weeks, he was calling her my queen. He sent flowers to her office and flooded her with love messages. Her friends warned her, it's too fast. But Mary smiled and said, he just knows what he wants. What she didn't know was that she was walking into a trap. This stage is called love bombing. It is how narcissists pull you in. They make you feel addicted to their attention. They know exactly how to make you fall. And once you do, the game changes. The control, the devaluation stage. Once you are hooked, they slowly start to change. The same person who adored you begins to criticize you. You start hearing words like, you're too sensitive. You are lucky I put up with you. Why can't you be more like them? They start comparing you, mocking your feelings, or blaming you for their bad behavior. You begin to feel confused. Maybe I did something wrong. That confusion is part of their control. They want you walking on eggshells. This stage is called devaluation. It is where the narcissist begins to show their true colors. They no longer need to impress you. They want to control you. They might use silent treatment to punish you or gaslight you, make you doubt your own reality. They twist facts, they deny what they said, and make you question your sanity. Let me give you a short story. After a few months, Kevin started ignoring Mary. When she asked why, he snapped, you are always nagging me, you are too needy. The same man who once said he loved her, laughed, now mocked her for it. Mary started apologizing for things she didn't even do. She thought if she just tried harder, he'd love her again. That's what narcissists want, to keep you chasing the version of them you met at the start. Now let me give you some few words of wisdom. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. That is Maya Angelou who said that. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. The next stage is the discard stage, the breaking point. This is the most painful part, the discard. When the narcissist has drained your energy, love, and self-esteem, they throw you away like trash. They act like you never mattered. They may suddenly ghost you, cheat on you, or leave without explanation. Or they might break you down emotionally until you leave. But they make sure you feel guilty about it. This stage leaves you broken, confused, and full of self-doubt. You replay every moment, wondering, what did I do wrong? But the truth is, you didn't do anything wrong. You are dealing with a person who never truly loved you, only loved how you made them feel. A short story is about Kevin and Mary. One morning, Kevin told Mary he needed space. That same week, she saw him on social media with another woman. When she confronted him, he said coldly, "You are crazy, you are never serious." Mary cried for months. She blamed herself, but later she realized he was already grooming the next victim while pretending to need space. This is the hardest truth. Narcissists don't break up, they replace. And when they discard you, they want you to feel worthless so that they can feel powerful. In short, never waste your tears on someone who made you question your worth. You are not broken, you were deceived. So, the last stage is the return, the hovering stage. Just when you start to heal and move on, guess who comes back? It is the narcissist. This stage is called hovering, like a vacuum cleaner sucking you back in. They come back with fake apologies. They'll say, "I've changed. No one understands me like you do. Let's start over." They may cry, they may beg, or even show up at your door with gifts. But it's not love, it's control. They only return to see if they still have power over you. If you let them back in, the cycle begins again. Love bombing, devaluation, discard. Over and over until you break it. So, let me just remind you about the hovering stage. When you are healing, when you're moving on, the narcissist will reappear. They will hover you, just the way a vacuum cleaner sucks you back in. They will say, "I'm sorry," but it will be a fake apology. They'll say they've changed. They've gone for therapy. They'll say you're their soulmate. No one understands them like you do. They'll say you give them a second chance. You start over. They might even cry, beg, or even show up at your door with gifts. This is not love. This is control. They return to see if they still have power over you. If you let them back in, if you allow them back in your life, the cycle begins again. The narcissistic cycle of abuse begins again. That is the love bombing, the devaluation, then the discard. Over and over until you break that up. Now, let me give you a short story. After months of silence, Kevin texted Mary, "I miss you. I made mistakes." Her heart raced. She almost replied, but then she remembered all the nights she cried, all the lies he told her, all the apologies that meant nothing. She deleted the message. That was the day Mary finally ended the cycle. So when you heal, they lose their power. That's wisdom. Let me give you words of wisdom. When you heal, the narcissist loses their power. And the final thoughts here are that about you breaking free. The narcissistic cycle of abuse is a loop of manipulation, confusion, and emotional pain. It always follows the same pattern. Love bombing, that is, they make you feel special. Devaluation, that is, they tear you down. Then they discard, they throw you away. And the hoovering, they come back to restart the game. So this is not love, it's control. The only way to break free is to go no contact, rebuild your self-worth, and learn to love yourself again. You can't fix a narcissist because they don't see themselves as the problem. The healing starts when you finally choose your peace over their drama. So, a few wise words to end this is that a narcissist's biggest punishment is losing access to you. Don't chase closure from someone who shattered your peace, and heal so deeply that their name no longer shakes your soul. Let me repeat these words of wisdom to end this video. A narcissist's biggest punishment is losing access to you. 2, don't chase closure from someone who shattered your peace. And 3, heal so deeply that their name no longer shakes your soul. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. And remember, knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is the superpower. Thank you. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.